Welcome to 108 Gates. I'm going to look at some energies in search of expansive wisdom, inspiration, nuggets for the consciousness, subconsciousness, giving us a deeper insight of the superconsciousness. Let's see where we're going. Hope you're well. Let's go. Peace and love. Temperance. Find balance and be centered. Interesting. You heard me shuffling. I felt like I needed to adjust the pearls. So you've got pearls either side, three cones. There is a shift in the energies. Can you feel them? Let us know in the comments. Absence. What is not here is the key. What are you missing? What are you pining for? What are you yearning for? What are you aiming for? What are you wishing for? What are you focused on that's not in your current environment? What are you working towards, thinking towards, moving towards? Confidence. Be what you want to see. Now, if the beauty of the messages coming in with a flow isn't visible, I don't know what is. It's literally speaking in that it's like it's building up to a crescendo. That's the feel of it. It's building up to some like you can hear the tones and the undertones and the atmosphere shifting and changing. Hierophant. Temperance. Find balance and be centered. How centered is that? I'm absolutely digging the vibe of the readings lately. Tower. Confidence. Be what you want to see. Some things are not in alignment with what you want to see. Therefore, why be aligned with it? Realign, readjust, recalibrate. Cosmic mirror. Right. What is not here is the key. So, for the cosmic mirror to come here, it's quite significant. This card is a bit of a, it's like a, what's it called? A wild card in some respects. Cosmic mirror, what is it reflecting? So what's not there is reflecting in your desire for something to appear, for your desire for something to be there that's not there, a yearning, that missing of something. Therefore, start feeling into the energies of you have it. Start feeling it into the energies of knowing how to get it, knowing how to perceive it. If you look at a reading previous to this, this is the additional reading for today. So if you look at the readings for today, there's either one before this one or there's two before this one. The keyword was get. I think it's two before this one. To get something, you can't keep being in the energy of yearning for something. You have to start letting it go and just either be neutral or anticipate the arrival of your higher well-being, of your higher existence, the higher quality of whatever it is that you want. Then at least you're aiming here and it'll start coming towards there. If you're aiming there and you're still there like I want, oh my gosh, I'm missing it so much, you're going to remain there. So it kind of links into the past reading, especially today. And go back to the past two readings, if you haven't seen them, to understand more of how to get to this. It kind of gives a foundation of where this has come from. And I'm going to say, for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome first. All of your support, even coming to the channel, watching the videos and giving yourself something. Hopefully it does provide some, even if it's just a slight nugget of stop, think, contemplate, consider this differently. whatever it is, as long as you're getting something from it, that's great. Thank you for your support. But the way I do the videos is not about it's very rarely about just relationships or just this, that, or the other. It's about the true holistic perspective, not the modern day version of commercialized holistic practices and stuff. It's the genuine, sincere, olden, traditional, ancient, holistic. And I know that everyone says that that's what it's based on, but if you look at it truthfully, with your own heart, I don't have to say it and then you believe me. The actual point of my channel usually is to like, don't take my word for anything. Look into your own heart. If something's tweaked, something's pushed, something's stimulated, look into it. If you agree, you agree. If you don't agree, even better. Like, well, not even better, it's kind of like, then at least you know with conviction what you do and do not agree with, rather than being passive or neutral on something. If you don't agree with something and you know why, excellent. If you do agree with something and you know why, excellent. It's a matter, the whole point of it, in my opinion, in my intention, is for you to be in deeper touch with yourself. This is my table, my cloth, my cards, my space, in my place where I my abode. So, but this space here, then it's literally for me to communicate with you. What you receive, what you want from it, what you do with it, it stops at the point at which you receive it into your home. It's not anything weird. It's not anything malicious. It's not anything jiggery-pokery, whatever other things I had been accused of before. It's just like, it is what it is. It's quite transparent. You can't get more transparent than some stones, some cards, pearls, and whatever else, cones on the table. My point is, you have to go into the purity of yourself. What is it? Literally, put your cards on your own table. What cards do you not have? What cards are you wishing that, oh, I wish I had that one? So, for example, one thing I would do a lot with in readings or with clients is basically, if someone's saying, well, I don't know if to do this or that, and it's like, right, just give them a scenario all of a sudden of like, this is happening, and then read the response, or they read the response, an emotional response to it. It's like, but I wanted that one. It's like, well, there you go, there's your answer. And it's like, right, so if that's the one you want, and that's the one you're desiring, so if you had that, how would you feel now? I feel elated, I feel good. Well, it wasn't difficult. But if we keep ourselves stuck in that, I don't know if I want this, I don't know if I want that, what do I do, what do I do, what do I do? You're stuck in that thing. If you're measuring up, what do I need to do? Like here, temperance, find balance and be centered. It makes sense as to making the assessment and understanding, I'm in this position, where do I want to go? And making it educated projection. And what I mean by an educated projection is, it's like you've got to really go into the depth of your soul truth. Nobody but you can do that. Nobody. Only you know your soul truth. Only you have been with your soul this whole time. Five of Wands. The conflict here. You're in conflict with yourself. So on this channel, again, for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. This lighter one is usually the feminine one, and it's not because feminine's light and whatever else. It's just the way it is. Anima, animus. Carl Jung. And it's just the way it's kind of worked out. Right, they're all coming out at angles. 6 of Cups, 7 of Cups, sorry. Four of Wands. Right. So the Tower, for the Tower to I'm saying fully utilize the tower, because that's going to impact the quality of the foundation. The quality of the foundation matters on how, like, that tower is not on a good foundation. You can see that. It's lopsided, and the Eiffel Tower is lopsided. Nothing wrong with the Eiffel Tower. What I'm saying is, it's metaphorical of how do you want your foundation? It's got to be solid. Four of Wands in the feminine, bringing in that solid foundation. So in your masculine space within yourself, the practicalities of things, the approaching of things has to shift and change. What are you approaching and going for that you don't need to be? What are you not approaching that you should be? What are you missing? What are you seeing the absence of? Where is that big gaping hole of like something that you want to have come forward to you? That's where the conflict is. Figure out that conflict. Use the mirror within yourself to figure out where that conflict is. Resolve it. That's how you're going to get a better idea of your balance within yourself and more in alignment with your centre. Seven of Cups. That wants another card. Shift and change emotionally. There's so much emotional shift and change, which is really difficult. Knight of Serpents. So the value of things again. How do you value yourself? Do you value yourself appropriately? Or do you not? Do you value things appropriately or do you not? Emotions are not tangible in some shape or form. That's why if emotions are ignored or denied, they manifest into something else, to be seen, to be understood, to be noticed. So it's better for you, whoever, to understand, hear, listen to, feel, sense, acknowledge, connect with the emotions on a deeper level so that you can see the value of it at the most subtlest energy you possibly can, and then go even more subtle. How do you do that? Who knows? Each of us have our own ways. Maybe it will come up in the next readings. Who knows? So if you'd like to join us for more readings on this journey, feel welcome to subscribe and hit the bell so that you'll get a notification of when a new video is uploaded. With that, have a great day, night, morning, wherever you are. And for now, peace and love.